on December the 12th, 2020. I'm going to be uploading a video. I hope it is allowed to stay on the YouTube. It will be played in its entirety. There will be no edits or anything to it. I'm just going to play the video. It's around a 35-minute video from the it's titled The U.S. and the Global Economy, and it's titled The Export-Import Bank's 2013 Annual Conference. And we have a special speaker there at that time. But this video that will be uploaded will be played in its entirety. Let me stop right there. Hello. Hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. The video will be played in its entirety, and it is for information, and I stress that, information purposes only. I am sharing it from the C-SPAN website, so you all can see it, because it literally, groundwork is being laid during that speech that was given by a very prominent individual. And if you listen to it entirely, just skip maybe the first 4 minutes until the guest speaker starts speaking. Listen all the way to the end. It talks about mapping out the human brain at the end and leveling the playing field, and a new W-O, that, and the increase of exports substantially. So it is one of those types of videos, and I have to play it in its entirety. I'm not going to put little captions about what the keynote speaker said. I won't. You'll have to listen to it, because I want this video to be able to stay up on the YouTube, okay? I really do, because it's packed full of information, and I'm trying not to say too much at all. I'm not. I'm sure I'm trying to finalize it. It's going to take a while. I was going to live stream it, but I don't know if I should, considering my live stream yesterday got kind of knocked off of there. Hello, everyone. Yeah, I was kind of, when I was listening to it, I actually sat there and listened the whole 35 minutes to the keynote speaker. And I've heard some of the phrases that were used before. I have. Yeah. Hello, everyone. A beautiful day to you all also. I just like woke up. I haven't finished any coffee. I only drink maybe this much of coffee in a very small glass every day, a small cup. You can see how small it is. It just fits on my hand. Hello, you all. I can say by watching this video that exactly what was said in the video will and is coming to fruition. Every bit of it. It will. And it's okay. It is all right, because I'm still here and you're still here. We still have breath in our body. We can make it through. We have to adapt and just tweak a little bit of how we live. But yeah, life as it should be. That's right. Good morning. You're also very welcome. This won't be a UFO video, and by the looks of it, it's probably going to take 3 hours to upload once it finishes uploading, because I would try to do it live stream, but I don't know about it. I don't. I'll have to just let it upload all day long. Hello. Hello, everyone, wherever you are, and I mean it. Yeah. What is this video? It is a very educational, informative video of a conference that was held back in 2013. Um, it is the yeah. I'm not going to say too much about it on here. I'm not. I'm not. And I'm not going to speak derogatory of it either. I'm just going to share the video so you can listen to it for educational purposes and informational purposes. Okay, and I won't splice it together so you can hear key phrases, key topics. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to play it out in its entirety, um, the way that it was filmed by C-SPAN. Yeah, so that's what I got on here to tell you all. That I am going to upload that video. It's 35-minute video, and you can if you want to, you can skip past the person who introduces the keynote speaker. They're talking about pickles. Yeah. You can skip that if you want, but I'll sit and listen to the entire thing, and that's something I do not do. And you know what? I woke from a nightmare. Uh, I did sleep through the night, but I awoke from a nightmare. I dreamt this woman uh, was hooked up to this machine, and she was laying in that bed, and this machine was like a life support. She was having something done to her. She had an IV in her and everything, and all of a sudden, this woman, I could see she was under great distress in my dream, uh, and she started spewing out things in her, like, throwing up or something in my dream. And I watched her and I thought, let me help you. I told her. She said no, she didn't want my help. She laid there, and this machine literally, it changed her body makeup. She started morphing. You could see all this stuff happening to her. She became severely monsteristic like. I mean, she didn't have fangs or nothing, but she looked grotesque with this machine that she insisted on staying for the second batch of whatever she was doing. She morphed into something horrific. And she wanted to get up out of that bed, and I was watching her. The darkness fell then. I grabbed my shoes, I grabbed my bag, I grabbed my eyeglasses, and I was in one part of this great big gigantic mansion house. I grabbed it and I ran out through the corridors, out the door, and I saw this man sitting in a recliner watching TV. I said, you better get out of here, because I don't even know the woman's name. She has morphed into a monster. She did. And this individual just kept sitting there staring at the TV. I thought, I've already told them what was happening, what she was coming. I ran, as soon as I opened the door, it was pitch black outside. I knew I had a bicycle, an old bicycle. I got on that bicycle. There was a road in front of me. It was pitch black. I could not see one thing, but I said, I am getting out of this place. I kept pedaling and pedaling and pedaling my bike on this road. I knew the road was there. And even though I could not see, it was so dark, I just kept pedaling and pedaling and pedaling and pedaling. And I thought, I hope I don't run off the road, but I couldn't help it. I had to keep going, even though there was darkness all around me. And I remember, I knew I was trying to open my eyes to see if I can see any brightness, and I couldn't, but I knew if I continued down the road, I would eventually see the brightness. I would get out of that darkness, because I did not want that woman following me. So I had to literally take off, and I pedaled as hard as I could down a road that I could not see in front of me. I just kept paddling by faith. I did, saying I'm going to get away as far away from this individual as possible, because she morphed because of what she took the second time in this machine or something. It changed her whole chemical makeup. And I kept trying to I kept trying to open my eyes wider and wider as I was writing, but I couldn't. I could just barely, barely, barely see a glimpse, just a little bitty slither of like light coming into my dream as I was on the road on that bicycle. It was, It was awful. And then I laid there and I woke up. I woke up from that dream just like that. And I kept trying to keep my eyes open. I said, I'm not going back to sleep. I'm not going to get back on that road. It was a nightmare. But anyhow, I'm going to upload that video. And it's an important video. It really is. It's full of information and it's very educational. And it will give you more insight as to what is happening in our world globally today. Okay? Not everything, but a lot of things. Okay? I like to listen to things. I do at times when I'm in that mindset. So with that being said, you all, thank you all. It was weird, but this woman had took one round of this machine, and she was normal. She was completely normal, but she insisted on getting the second round, whatever the second button was. She was insistent on letting that take its place. And you know what? It's like her whole demeanor and everything changed. Once that stuff started going into her, it was like she was being fed intravenously on this machine. And she threw up. I could see her organs and stuff. It was gross. It was so gross. And her body got bigger and bigger. It was just, I knew I needed to get away from the darkness. And if I had to ride my bike down that pitch black dark road, when I opened up that door, I was going to, because I knew where that road led. That road was the way out of there, even though I had to travel in that darkness. It was smooth as I was paddling on the road. Smooth, total smooth. And I thought, well, I can't see, but I think I can get out of here. And I was, and I woke up. Yeah. This is spiritual warfare. Everything that's happening, if you're a spiritual person, it's a spiritual warfare against your spirits within you. And you cannot let your vibration go down. You can't. With that being said, you all, my video has uploaded. It is 35 minutes and 32 seconds long. It is being played in its entirety. So you all can watch it, okay? You can speed up the little sprocket thing on the YouTube if you want when the video uploads. So you can, but you might miss out something. My phone just said low battery on it. I'm going to go, you all. Yeah. Yeah. So with that being said, I'm going to go. I'm sorry I got on here and I got off on that silly dream, but I jumped right up out of that bed. No, I was not going back to sleep. I wasn't. And then I'll tell you what happened. This video, how I found this video. So I like to look at the Facebook memories whenever I can to see if I can find when I had that one dream when the three beings came down in a beam of light. But it was a Facebook memory that showed up from 7 years ago. I had shared on there, and there was a link to a video that somebody had put together with a lot of different people speaking in it. But I thought, I can't take their work. So I thought, well, I'm going to find out where this one person, when this one speech was taking place. And I did, and I'm playing that one speech, okay, of the keynote speaker at this Export-Import Bank Conference. And with that being said, I am going to go, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. You'll probably see me back on here. You might, if I don't get shut down for being bad again. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you know, that really upset me yesterday when I did that live stream. And then I wanted to get on here and I want to do a live video on my phone and it wouldn't let me. That made me upset. It really did. Yeah, bless you all. I'm going to go. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I really do. Well, I am. I am naughty at times. I guess it gets myself censored. Yeah. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I might live stream it. I don't know, but we'll see.